Welcome to Upcoming Cruiser Bikes, the channel where every ride begins with a dream, every machine tells a story, and every twist of the throttle leads to freedom. If you're passionate about exploring the road less traveled, if you crave performance and purpose from your motorcycle, and if your spirit is wired for adventure, then you're in the right place. Today, we're spotlighting a titan among machines, a name that's been etched into the hearts of adventure riders across the globe. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a way of life. Bold, refined, and endlessly capable, this is the BMW R1280 GS. This isn't about riding, it's about redefining what it means to go beyond. So gear up, because this is the beginning of your next great journey. The heritage, 4 decades of dominance. Before we dive into the 1280, let's take a moment to understand its roots. The GS series was born out of a desire to create the ultimate all-terrain motorcycle, something capable of gliding over asphalt as easily as it climbs rugged trails. Since its debut in 1980, the GS lineage has shattered expectations and set new standards. The GS doesn't just follow trends, it creates them. From conquering the Paris-Dakar Rally to becoming the go-to touring bike for global overlanders, it has earned its stripes. It's no surprise that with each generation, expectations soar. And with the R1280 GS, BMW hasn't just met them, it has exceeded them in every way. The engine, power meets precision. The heart of the R1280 GS beats with an all-new version of BMW's legendary Boxer engine. It's larger, cleaner, more refined, and yet, unmistakably a GS at its core. With a displacement boost over the R1250 GS, this engine doesn't just offer more power, it delivers that power in a smoother, more responsive way. Expect around 145 horsepower and a torque curve that's flatter and more usable across every gear. Whether you're navigating city traffic or climbing steep mountain passes, the bike delivers consistent, confident thrust. The shift cam technology, BMW's variable valve timing system, has been fine-tuned to improve low-end grunt while maintaining top-end performance. It's an engine designed to respond to your every move, whispering precision or roaring power based on your command. And yet, with all this power comes exceptional efficiency. BMW has optimized thermal management, introduced lightweight components, and ensured emissions remain €5 plus compliant, proving once again that performance and responsibility can coexist. The design, evolution with purpose. Stand in front of the R1280 GS, and it's impossible not to be impressed. It's muscular yet agile, commanding yet graceful. BMW hasn't just redesigned the bike for aesthetics, every curve, every cut, every panel serves a purpose. The front is more aggressive, with a sharper beak and a redesigned headlamp unit, likely with adaptive matrix LED tech. The asymmetrical design, a GS signature, remains, but with more intent. The frame has been slightly revised for better rigidity, and the new fuel tank sits lower for improved balance. Weight distribution has been carefully engineered to help riders maintain control in all conditions, from high-speed tarmac runs to technical off-road challenges. Ergonomics are another highlight. Whether you're 5 feet 8 inches or 6 feet 3 inches, whether you're seated or standing on the pegs, the R1280 GS adjusts to your riding style. It's not just about fitting in, it's about becoming one with the machine. Technology that defines tomorrow. Adventure today demands more than just raw power. It demands intelligence, and the R1280 GS delivers that in spades. At the center of the cockpit sits a large, high-definition TFT display, crisp, customizable, and intuitive. BMW's Connected Ride interface allows you to manage navigation, phone calls, music, and even vehicle diagnostics on the go. The bike is expected to feature radar-based adaptive cruise control, blind spot detection, lane change assist, and even a collision alert system, technologies that were once reserved for premium cars. Dynamic ESA, electronic suspension adjustment, now adapts even more finely to your riding style and road conditions. Whether you're riding solo, with a pillion, or fully loaded with luggage, the suspension adjusts on the fly, delivering perfect feedback and control. Riding modes like rain, road, dynamic, and enduro have been enhanced, with real-time adjustments to throttle response, ABS sensitivity, and traction control. In essence, the bike becomes a digital chameleon, adjusting itself to the world around you. Safety, confidence on every terrain. Safety isn't an option, it's a necessity, especially when you're venturing into the unknown. The R1280 GS has you covered. Cornering ABS Pro, dynamic traction control, and a new hill start control system ensure you're always in command, no matter the gradient or grip level. The intelligent braking system communicates with the suspension and throttle to provide seamless, predictable response in all situations. The lighting system has been fully reimagined. Adaptive headlights now pivot based on lean angle, ensuring visibility even on the darkest curves. Emergency braking lights alert those behind you in milliseconds. And the optional electronic tire pressure monitoring system means you're never caught off guard. This is safety that feels like an extension of your instincts. A bike for everywhere, and beyond. Let's not forget what makes a GS so special, its go anywhere, do anything nature. The R1280 GS takes that core philosophy and supercharges it. Off-road, it's nimble, planted, and composed. On-road, it's fast, smooth, and responsive. It's as comfortable ripping across dirt trails as it is cruising through alpine highways or cutting through urban traffic. Long-range touring. The comfort-focused seat, advanced wind protection, and cruise technologies make even 500-mile days feel like a breeze. And with a likely range exceeding 400 kilometers per tank, you won't be stopping often. Want to pack for a week-long journey? BMW offers an extensive range of accessories, from panniers and top boxes to tank bags and tool kits. The R1280 GS is more than a bike, it's your travel companion. For the rider who refuses to be ordinary. There's a reason the GS rider stands out. They're not just riders, they're adventurers. Explorers. Storytellers. The R1280 GS is not for those who want to ride fast in a straight line. It's for those who want to ride far in every direction. For those who believe that freedom lies not in speed, but in the ability to choose any path, any road, any trail, and know their machine will follow without hesitation. This is a bike that adapts to your life, not the other way around. Conclusion, the legacy continues. In a world filled with bikes trying to do everything, the BMW R1280 GS actually does. It doesn't compromise. It doesn't apologize. It's the product of relentless innovation, fearless engineering, and a deep respect for the rider. With over 4 decades of dominance and refinement behind it, the GS name now evolves into something even more powerful, more purposeful, and more inspiring. The BMW R1280 GS is not just a motorcycle. It is the very definition of freedom, power, and possibility. So, if you're someone who dreams of distant mountains, forgotten roads, and borderless journeys, this is your invitation. The R1280 GS is here. And it's ready. Thanks for watching today's deep dive on the BMW R1280 GS. We hope it sparked your curiosity and inspired your next adventure. If this machine has your heart racing even a little faster, you're not alone. At Upcoming Cruiser Bikes, we live for moments like these. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful rides, future bike previews, and everything that keeps the spirit of the road alive. Until next time, stay curious, stay wild, and keep riding.